Welcome back, I'm MJ Haggis, and in this episode of my Let's Play, we're going to get the Zix 566 Alpha into the garage just for a quick refit. As you can see in the background, I've got the wee Scout 800 that we gained. I've just left him outside just for aesthetics. And then I've got the, whatever that thing is, I can't even remember. And on the far end, we've got, that's the vanilla, Ank Mark 38 vanilla. That was way over at the water tower in the background. I've brought it back to the garage. That's all that is. So, let's, oh, he's sleeping. Let's get him up and about and get him back in the garage. Let's see what we can do with this thing. It got back here, absolutely no problem. Maybe not the best handling on the road. It was actually not too bad. So let's stick him in the garage, like so. Fully restored, fully repaired. Right. What I did was, I had a look online, what people did with this thing. Was it one you just get back to the garage and sell? Was it something that you could utilise? Now, I've never owned one of these before, so I wasn't too sure. It's a little bit like the Kodiak with the single back axle. So I was thinking, it can't be much use for things, but I watched a video by Nathan Province, and he goes into quite a lot of detail of the vehicle itself, its power to weight, and all the other pros and cons. Very good, very interesting. I've watched a few of his before, but this guy popped up. Anyway, and the two suggestions that he had for it was, it's got a great power to weight ratio, so putting a low saddle on it and using it for pulling things is a very viable option. And the other is just sticking something like a fuel add-on on the back and going around as a support vehicle. Again, very good for that. So, but let's just customize it, see what we've got. That's the biggest engine. Yep, so okay, let's just fit it. We've got one spare. We'll get rid of this one. It's been a while since I've done a refit with you guys. I tend to use the off-road. Again, if he's got a lot of power to weight ratio, maybe I'll need the 3 gears, maybe it won't, but we'll use a fine tune. Get rid of that one. He's, oh, raised. Oh, interesting. We've, Ontario, yeah. Ah. Okay, we've got something to find. Okay, yeah, okay. Right, tyres. What have we got on? We've got the off-road designed for the Zix, so maybe they're given a little bit extra, a wee bit of a buff, considering they're designed for it. But they just have the muds. Oh, we've got to put them on it. It'll probably handle rubbish on the roads, but being wider, it'll be more stable. We'll buy them. We'll stick them on, see what happens. Winch has to be the advanced, 18,800. Still got 725,000, so we're not skint. Gaugeable diff lock, yes. Repair kit, it's already fitted. Quite nice. Oh, it's only a spare wheel anyway. Snorkel, yes, because I did notice going through some water, it was a little bit low. Well, that's much higher, up by the roof. Sweet. And add-ons, what have we got? Now, some of these are mods, so we can't rely on them if you're going vanilla. That current one's a mod. Again, more mods. So we've got a maintainer add-on, 500 spare or repair parts and 2 spare wheels. That would give us 3 spare wheels. Small single sideboard. We load it. It's a wee bit like the, oh, what's the other one that's like this? Oh, I need to double check my trucks. But it reminds me of something else, and it was a nightmare. Kept on crashing. We've got cranes. Got a few of those, and there's the saddles. Oh, and the fuel tank. So that would probably be one. I think that's the vanilla one though, and that might be a mod one. Oh, that's water, and that's fuel. Okay. I don't think I'll be using the water one. It looks like it's actually designed for this truck, which I wouldn't be surprised considering it was on this map that we got it. Anyway, so let's stick the low saddle on. We'll do a test with that at some point. And that is pretty much all we can do with that. And the visuals, do we get, oh, we get a roof rack. Excellent. 140 litres of fuel, that'll make a big difference. Or we have fog, roof lights, beacon. We'll stick one of them on, why not? But we'll go with the roof rack. Got to have the roof rack. That can make all the difference. Bumpers. Stock bumper. I actually quite prefer the stock bumper, but it's generally not as good if you crash into things like I do. We'll get rid of that one. Caged beacons out the back. External horns and a searchlight. We'll stick the searchlight on, why not? Just in case I get caught out in the dark. Now this thing was really good without the fumes. So I'm just going to leave the stock exhaust initially. And we've got the Actian rims. Cool. What's the fancy paint colours we've got here? Ooh. Ooh, black and white's quite nice with the stripe down the bonnet. Can I... Blue's not bad. Yellow and burgundy. White and red. I actually quite like that. Right, okay, that'll do. And what was the truck I was thinking of? Was it a Scout? No, I think it was an off-road. I was thinking, and I haven't used it for ages, so it'll be down the bottom. The Warthog. This was the guy I used out, and I kept on crashing. Anyway, that's finished with that. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Oh, there is fumes. I never showed up in the other map. Oh yeah, okay, he's just as similar to the others, but it's not in your face when you're driving along in this position up above it. I'm going to stick him over towards this trailer store, but we'll not take him for a drive just yet. I just want to show him off. So engine off. Next job. Now, I'd totally forgotten, at the end of the last episode, I nipped round and did some more clearing of the maps with the Land Rover. And I went through into... no, that's where we're at. I went through into the Burn Forest. And I've done big sections here, the bit in the middle, all around here, and I ended up the top here. And look what's appeared. An upgrade. How did I miss that? We were in here at this point pulling out special cargo. How did that not show up? I mean, it doesn't tell me what it is, but the penny has dropped with that upgrade. So we're going to jump in the Land Rover and we're going to fetch that. May as well. It'd be rude not to. Okay. Right, on the map, I just need to go about there and in. Nice and simple. Yeah, I was just trying to tidy up the map again, a little bit more around the edges. I had no idea that there was another upgrade. Unless it didn't show up because we were doing that special cargo, but I can't see why that would have had any influence on this thing showing up. I don't know. Ooh. Around the edge. I mean, we were literally right there. How did that not show up? Did that happen with you guys? Or did you find it fairly quickly? Oh, this is horrible. I mean, in other maps you'd get a car that you could spot, but literally there is nothing there. Get upgrade. Is this the raised suspension for the 6? Excellent, so that must be everything then. Cool. Okay, let's leave him here. How bizarre that never appeared. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. I might take the Land Rover up into this corner by the fuel trailer, scout fuel trailer, and just open up that little corner. Nothing major. Okay, now we need to nip back. So what I'm wanting to do is this timber for the locals. You can see it. I've kind of, I said before in a previous episode, I've got a truck prepared for these short logs. So I kind of want to do that. So that means bringing the truck through to this log station. And that is where we get our 3 short logs. So, again, back here and back into our truck. It is our international paystar. Indeed. Okay. And there's the trailer. Dolly fitment, which is going to make interesting. This is super long. But that trailer holds 3 short logs. This one I put on this, for the convenience, is medium logs. So in theory we could do the medium logs and the short logs in potentially one go. Okay, anyway, I've parked them outside the garage, ready to go, and I thought the route we would go was across to here. So it's in there, we're going to go across the water and round this way. Ooh, that's probably not going to activate when I get close to it. And then when we get to this junction, we swing a left, across to there, up this road, and round. I would have liked to have driven down, and I could jump in the Tataran and drive down and check out that trailer just to see. It might give a visual idea of whether it's short logs or mediums. I'm hoping it's mediums, but I don't even know what size burned logs are. Are they short or longs, mediums? I don't know. Yet to find out. But this is the drive we're going to do now, and we'll get into the burn forest and at least get loaded up the short logs, all going well. Paystar, not the best for fuel, but it is what it is. We've got that wee scout fuel trailer at the gateway. Should we get that far? Oh, this is super long. This will be fun. But this does, I believe, have the dolly lock, so at least if I do have to reverse, I can do. I suppose this is as good as time as any for welcoming a couple of new subscribers. I just need to bring them up. Oop. There we go, keep going. Yeah, so 2 new subscribers I am hugely grateful to. One being Canadian Jay, thanking you so much. I guess you're in Canada, unless you've gone somewhere else, but you're Canadian Jay and Skibber. Thank you to you both. It is hugely appreciated. Our numbers are slowly but surely going up, and it is amazing. This trailer's going to be super long. Only just coming into the water at the back, and I'm almost out of it at this end. I never even saw that tree stump in the water. That we'll get there now to climb out. Only thing missing from this setup is the log grab crane. However, we've got the white Western Star still through there with that crane should we need it. I'm hoping not, but that probably means I will. To take these corners super wide. Okay, that's going to be the tree. Back it up. Whoa. Keep coming. don't think I go through that water the same way twice. And if ever there's a task suitable for this twin steer, it's logging. Okay, gonna start the climb. Round you go. Keep going. Oh, I thought I was going to dodge that big boulder there. "36 litres a minute" I just saw there. Oh, that's horrible. Need to get it onto decent ground, get that all-wheel drive off as soon as possible. It ain't gonna happen just yet, that's for sure. Go on, fight your way up. Where are we going now? Doing well though, doing well. The Paystar is just designed for these sort of roads, absolutely no problem. And having such a long chassis, it makes it easier for crossing some of the nastier little bits where the camber changes, because you're virtually out of it before the back end is. Things like this here. We might get all-wheel drive off now since it's downhill. Drops it down to 12 and 13 litres a minute. Oh, that's so much better. Look how much fuel we've used. That is crazy. I suppose that's the downside to such a big vehicle. It will drink the fuel. There's a road. It's more efficient just keeping the diff lock on and all-wheel drive off, but you've got to be so careful you don't damage the diff. I think I'll be taking whatever fuel is left straight out of that scout fuel trailer at the gateway. Trailer's just following along nicely. Not creating a fuss. It's probably taking shortcuts through trees that would catch me out. Those bars would catch on trees, and also it's not like you can do chicanes in this thing. Right, that off and that off. Somewhere in there is that logging trailer. There you go. That was close to the tree. I thought I was going to get snagged on that one though. That one, oh, almost did get snagged. But up. Oh, look at this corner. Oh man. Okay, the trailer's going to be going over that, I think. It's a horrible corner. Yeah, kind of figured the trailer was going to do something like that, but that's okay. It's just as well that trailers don't take damage. Maybe that's something they could implement. Yeah, trailer damage. We'll give it a bigger challenge, eh? Because when you think you're getting close to the gateway, you realise you're not that close to the gateway. Oh man. 28 litres, 27. I'm not even going to make it to the Scout fuel trailer. I don't think this log trailer has any spare fuel in it. We are so close as well, down to 19 litres. Let's get the all-wheel drive off. As soon as I put the all-wheel drive off, it just slows to a crawl. Or spins the wheels, and that's just as bad. 13 litres. Oh, we are so close. Oh, that pesky tree's caught me. Get off. Get off. Oh, I'm starting to stutter. I'm out of fuel. I didn't even make it across the map, and it's the fuel trailer's just in behind those trees. Ah, right. Yeah, no fuel in that trailer. What a place to break down. Right, okay, we can cope with that. We've got the Tataran. It's got fuel, maybe. Might just top it up if it needs it. Yes, it does. Roof rack. And do I take it? Might as well. I did say if I made it to the gateway, and I didn't think it was going to be quite so literal. Another example of being glad I just leave trucks lying about the place. Roof rack to pay star. Okay, let's just leave that guy there the now. Change truck. We've got to get all of that, plus it's loaded up with a lot of logs. All the way to the fourth, well, to the third and fourth house. Right, let's take the rest of the fuel. Oh, wrong way. Okay, back into the burn forest. Oh, The following objects cannot be safely placed on another map. It may cause collision problems. I've never seen this before. Continue anyway. Is that because it's so long? Must be. Ooh. I don't think moving forward's going to make a blind bit of difference because it kind of just chooses where you spawn in. That's interesting. Okay. Gonna try it anyway. You know, you never know what might happen. Fingers crossed. Do we have a truck and trailer? We've got a truck. Looks like we've got a trailer. Ah, yeah, no problem. I've never seen that warning before. Okay, from here, we're heading down to the log store. I wasn't sure if the trailer didn't fit, would it just despawn it? Or would you end up going orbital and getting launched across the map? It's a shame that fuel tank thing there wasn't actually full and usable. There's our long log setup. Still hasn't moved since we first got it there. All the way around. Okay, let's see if this works. Short logs. Yes. Nice. And then we can try and get the medium logs. Not to there, to the truck. Oh yeah, how good does that look? And I can still move. That's always a bonus. Because with the realistic weights, you're always thinking, will I actually be able to move with the weight of that? Oh, and I get around that trailer. Now, where am I going? Where am I going with this? Timber for the locals. Albany, Albany. So it's back through to the Albany River. Okay, I do want fuel though. I mean, we've topped up completely, but we're not going to make it to drop them off without some sort of backup plan. Oh, I need to think about it. Okay, back up the hill we go. Gonna have to try and be even more frugal with the fuel. Missed the trailer. Let's get out. Evening is setting in. And I need all-wheel drive to get up this hill, and probably a low ratio. Oh no, it's pulling it. Paystar power. "40 litres to the minute. I've never seen that before. Oh my life. Okay. Oh, don't need the winch. I need the handbrake. Engine off. Okay, I'm going to call it an episode. So if you want these, if you want to see me dropping these off without hopefully crashing, but that's not guaranteed, you'll need to come back and join me. And I hope you do. I'll jump this guy through. So at the beginning of the next episode, we will be ready to go straight from the Albany Riverside. Thank you once again to the new subscribers, Canadian J and Skibber. Guys, thank you. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.